Hey, what is up, my bearded brotherhood? Welcome back to Brian's Badass Reviews. I got a good one for you today. In today's video, I want to talk about my bearded journey. I want to talk about some of the successes that I've had along this beard journey. I want to talk to you about some of the struggles that I've had as well. Some of the products that have helped me along the way, and some of the things that you should stay away from when you're trying to grow a beard. So let's get into it. Kick the intro! Hey, thanks for tuning the old dial back into Brian's Badass Reviews. If you like the content on this page, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you like the information in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. It'll tell you every time I got a new video coming out. And I try to put out new videos every single week. So today, guys, I'm going to get a little bit personal with you. I'm going to tell you about my beard journey and my struggle with growing this beard. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I even started it in the first place. Look, I know there's probably a ton of guys out there would like to grow a beard and they just don't know how to get into it or what to expect. So I've been doing this for about 8 months now. I think I started back in April. And as we sit here, as this video is being shot today, it's December. So what is that? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, so I'm in my 8th, 9th month of this beard. I want to tell you guys about some things that I found out along the way and just talk to you kind of about my beard goals in general. For years and years and years, I just walked around with a little goatee right here. I didn't have a mustache and I didn't have any hair on my chin or anything like that. And to be honest with you, I didn't even think I could grow hair on my chin at all. I just thought I was kind of genetically challenged in that kind of a way, to where if I did, it would be real patchy and it just wouldn't come out very nice. So I never really even tried, but I did have the goatee here, and for years, since I was in high school, and I'm way out of high school, I had this goatee on my chin. I don't really know what started it. I think one time I just kind of let it go. I didn't shave for about a week or two, and I could see that I did actually have potential to grow some hair on my face. And so I wanted to see how far I could take it. And so as I kind of started growing the beard, I did notice that I had some patchiness to it. So then, of course, I started looking at YouTube and I started watching guys like Scuba from BeardTube, and I started watching Dan C and No BS Beard Reviews and all those kind of different things on YouTube. And really, those guys kind of encouraged me to try it. And I didn't even know there's this whole world of beard oils and beard balms and beard conditioner and beard supplements, and that there was a whole plethora of stuff out there that can help you grow your beard. So right away I sort of gravitated towards the beard oil. I found out that the beard oil was healthy for the skin and would help you promote beard growth, and I think there's a misnomer out there. If you just don't have beard follicles in a certain place, there's nothing on the face of the planet besides maybe getting surgical plugs or something like that, I don't even know, that will help hair grow in that place. But what the beard oils and these different beard products will do was they will promote healthier growth. They will put the nutrients back into the skin, help replace the sebum oil that is getting washed out as you're washing your face and stuff like that. There's different vitamins and different things that will help the keratin in the hair grow. And there's just a bunch of stuff. So the first one that I got was the Johnny B's, and you can check out my beard oil reviews. Johnny B's was the very first beard oil review that I did. And I really just got it because it was at a local haircut shop that I go to here. They had it on the shelf there, and I was trying to grow this beard, and so I thought I'd pick it up, and I really like the smell of it. I like how it made the actual hairs on my face, which weren't much at the time. I like how it made those hairs feel. And the scent was awesome. And so right away I was like, holy cow, these beard oils, they all have different scents, and I started diving into that more. There's the woodsy scents, and there's the cologne scents, and there's the oud, and there's all kinds of different scents out there that you can get in the beard oils, and I found that very interesting. I was never really a guy that wore a ton of cologne until a few years ago. Didn't really care about different scents, but as I've kind of gotten a little bit older, I like wearing the cologne, and when I found out that the beard oils have different scents in them, that was eye-opening to me and made me want to investigate it even more. So pretty cool. And then all of a sudden I heard that there's these beard balms out there. Then I found out that the beard balm's not really like the beard oil, where the beard oil is for the skin. The beard balm itself is for the hair. And then there's beard butters, and there's beard grease, and then there's beard supplements. And there's all kinds of different stuff out there that will just help you along the way. So I found out all these different products, and that's really what I came up with the idea to start the channel. Again, Scuba from BeardTube had put out a video, and he said, hey, I'm doing this, you guys can do this too. You probably have stuff on your shelf that you can grab right now, throw the camera up, do a little review, and boom, you're a YouTuber. And so that was kind of my original motivation for doing the channel to begin with. So just indulge me for the next 30 seconds or so. I want to show you, I went back through my gallery on my camera, and I picked out some pictures that from when I kind of first started up until this point. And so I'm going to give you just a little bit of a time lapse of kind of how my beard has taken shape so far, right? And then I want to talk about some of the struggles that I've had and some of the things that I've learned along the way. So as you kind of look at these pictures, you can see how the beard progressed. I started with really nothing on the cheeks there. Just kind of the goatee, and then you can slowly start to see it kind of growing in, and I can, you can tell I got a little bit of patchy areas and stuff like that. I don't know why I look so serious in all these pictures. There it is, it's coming in pretty good. And then right there, it's, right there, it's pretty much at where you see it today. And then here's my crystal ball, and that's what I'm going to look like in about 20 years. So just kind of a quick little time lapse of how my beard has grown in. I still have some struggles with it, and there's still some things that I'm self-conscious about. But like if you look right here, I'm very patchy right here. But I'll tell you the reason that it happened. Number one, I just don't have the same type of growth here. I don't have the follicles that need to be there to promote the healthy growth that gets it nice and thick through here like it does on this side. What happened is I had it pretty good, and it was actually growing in. I had, some almost like a beard comb over a little bit, where these hairs up here were growing and they grew down and they kind of filled in the patchy areas. And then I made a huge mistake and I got this thing out. And if you guys have this and you're trying to grow a beard, here's what I recommend you do with it. Right in the garbage can. Get rid of the shaver. Do not worry about trimming. And then this guy right behind it, get rid of this guy too, because I tell you what, if you're trying to grow a beard, my advice to you is just let it grow. Let that thing get wild. Now, you don't have to throw this one in the garbage, right? There are gonna be times when you get it to the length that you're happy with, that you're gonna wanna kind of maybe trim away some of the flyaways a little bit. There's awesome beard balm, there's beard pomades and stuff that will help you control those flyaways. So don't throw these in the garbage, but I'll tell you what happened with me is I would start cutting, and then I'd start cutting a little bit more, and then I'd start cutting a little bit more, and then pretty soon I was way shorter than I wanted to be. So when I'm doing this, you're cutting time. When you cut your hair, they say you grow about 1/4 of an inch of hair on your beard every 30 days. Well, if I cut just this much, just a little bit off, I'm cutting a month off of my hair growth. And guys, I'm a slow grower. As weird as that kind of sound, that's what she said. No, but I'm a slow grower. I know some guys that can shave and then the next week later they come back and they have a full beard again. I'm not that way. If I shave this off, I got another 3-4 months before I even get back to this point. Be careful with the scissors when you're trimming. I would suggest just letting it grow out. Now, I know you're gonna wanna kind of clean up your lines here a little bit, and that's fine. But that's what happened to me. I cleaned up my line over here and I started cutting some of these hairs that was helping my patchy area over here. And now again, I have this patchy area. To help with some of these patchy areas, I started using these beard supplements. This one is Rooster Booster from Boss Man Brands, and it's awesome. It's only $10. It's a great product. I've been using this pretty much the whole way through. I literally just picked up these guys. This is the Beard Boost from Live Bearded. And the reason I kind of made the switch, number one, I just wanted to try something else out. I wanted to try a different brand. I've only tried one other beard supplement, and that was from Wild Willie's, and I didn't really care for it too much. The Rooster Boosters I love, and I love because the price point is low. You can pick these up for 10 bucks on their website, which I think is awesome. These are a little bit more expensive. They're actually about 3 times as much. But the reason that I wanted to take a kind of a risk on the Live Bearded Beard Boosters is because they have about twice as much biotin as the Rooster Boosters do. Now, I could just probably go out and buy a jar of the biotin supplements and take the Rooster Boosters, but I wanted to give Live Bearded a chance because I really love that company. I use the Legend from them in the beard oil, and I think it's awesome. I like what they do. I think the little videos and stuff they put out on their sites are awesome. And I just wanted to check it out. The ingredients are almost identical to the Rooster Boosters. They have a couple different things in them, but they have twice as much of the biotin in them. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if it's gonna make any difference, but I'll do a follow-up review on this and I'll let you know. So I did try doing the beard supplements, and I'll be honest with you, you can check out my beard supplement video and what I think about them, but for me, I feel like it does make a difference as far as the health of the hair as it's growing. When I stopped taking these, My hair feels like it's thinner. It's not as full. That's why I continue to buy these. I've used the beard jellies from Boss Man, the stay-in conditioner. I do wash and I condition, and the different balms. Honest Amish is another balm. It's one of the first balms that I picked up that I tried using, and I like this because you can pretty much go out to any local store and they have it there. You don't have to wait online. And it's a very good product for a good price point. All of these different products, guys, that you can use. And as we sit here today, I don't feel like this is a finished product for me. I want this to grow in over here a little bit more. I'd like to get a little bit more length down here so I can shape it. If you look below my chin, below the chin, I feel is a very important area for guys that are trying to grow their beards out. A lot of guys will cut along their chin line, and I just don't think that's the right look. I don't think it's the right thing to do. It takes away a lot of that thickness if you're really trying to grow a nice big beard. My problem is again, I'm a little bit follically challenged underneath the chin, so if you can see, I am patchy under here. I forgot to bring the minoxidil up. Minoxidil is another thing that I have tried to use in the past, and I'm just starting to get back into it again. If you don't know what minoxidil is, it's basically Rogaine, right? A lot of people use Rogaine for the hair loss on their heads, but they say that there are benefits to trying it and using it on your beard as well. So I have been trying it. The problem with minoxidil for me is that you have to be very disciplined. You have to get into a routine. You have to make it part of your routine. And you know, once in the morning and once at night before you go to bed, you got to put it on, but you got to make sure you're doing it every day. And it takes a long time to see results, right? And then if you stop doing it, which has been my problem with it in the past, is I get kind of lazy and it's like, oh, forget it. And then I go 3, 4, 5 days without doing it. It's really not helping me in any ways. You have to stay consistent with it. I will probably do a review on the minoxidil in the near future, but I have really kind of regimented myself to get back on that train and see if I can get some of these patchy areas to grow a little bit more. And I'd like to get it to grow underneath the chin a little bit more. So again, the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. I've been trying to grow this thing for a long time. But I think that as you're growing your beard, you know, you're going to go through different phases and it's going to look different on your face. And if it's something that you really want to do and you like it, that's the key, guys. If you like it, you got to rock it. You got to rock what you have on your face. Don't worry about what other people think. It's going to get there, right? I know I'm not the beardiest bearded person in the world, but I like it and I rock it and I take it. It's my own, you know what I mean? This is my beard. This is the way that it looks. These are the products that I'm using to try to get it to look good. I feel good about it. I do like the way that it looks on my face and I have that confidence. The results that I've seen in it are better than I ever expected. So I'm going to continue to keep growing. I love all the products that come along with it. And I think it's really led me into other things as well, as far as buying different facial scrubs, taking care of my face, guys. I'm not getting any younger, right? I found a lot of great bar soaps out there that I've liked through some of these companies that are all natural, the different facial scrubs, just all kinds of really good different stuff that's really kind of become part of my routine in the morning as I'm getting ready for work and at night before I go to bed. And my wife loves that I'm really putting in the effort and taking care of myself. So it makes her happy and she likes the beard and she likes the different scents. And people have commented on, hey, I like the way that scent smells, or hey, you smell good. What are you wearing? What cologne is that? And I'll tell them like, hey, it's not cologne, it's my beard oil. And they're like, oh, well, crazy. So I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this beard journey. For those of you that have subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate it. I hope that you found these videos informative. I feel like these videos can pretty much help anybody. If you have a huge beard out there and you've been in the beard game for a long time and you've been growing your beard, these products will help you, just like they'll help the people like me that are struggling to grow a beard and that it takes a little bit longer. I try to promote the things that I feel like have helped me and that I really believe in. I've got a bunch of stuff in the cabinet downstairs that I don't really care for. I'm not really going to promote that kind of stuff. Some of the stuff I am affiliated to, I will put some links down there. Doesn't cost you guys any extra money if you click on the link, but it does help the channel out. Some of the stuff I'm not affiliated with and I just really love the product and I want to share it with you, right? So I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. You guys can also check me out on Facebook on Brian's Badass Reviews at Facebook. That's all I got for the review today. You know what I say? You gotta be kind to each other. Do what makes you happy. That's it. I'm out. Peace.